Alright, so I have been told that to get the Temi armor, which is what I'm trying to do, the easiest way to accomplish this is to put all of my things in the box. And then buy a bunch of, something? Cloudy glasses, that's what it was. But I'm short on cash. Careful with that. It's very funny. Okay. But no one wants to watch me just do this. So we have to have a topic of conversation. And fortunately, I have one, which is every piece of media that has come out. Well, now I'm lost. Hold on. It is this way, isn't it? Every piece of media that has come out so far in 2024 that I think is worth your time. Admittedly, I am really behind on, ironically, books, so I don't have recommendations there yet. But I have listened to so much music, and I have seen one movie. So I thought we could talk about that. I could just review everything that I know to have come out. So far, the first thing, well, I should check. I should look at this horrible little message that I was writing to myself about it. I think the first thing, well, this isn't even the right way. I've gone too far. Haven't I? Right, it's down here. Okay. I'm very good at video games, and I love playing them. Well, I love playing this video game, to be fair, but I'm not very good at video games. All right, let's see. So, the first thing that I think released this year of any note to me was J. Christ by Lil Nas X, which I think is more interesting for what it signifies than what it is. Excuse me, I'm trying very hard to not die. This is clearly much harder to do while I'm in active combat. I don't know how streamers focus on anything. While also trying to entertain an audience. I hope while I'm doing this, someone has managed to get something intended for them. Okay. Here we go. I'm getting better at combat, though. Ah. Wow. It's very fast. Okay. And hey, 55 gold. Nothing to sneeze at. I think J. Christ is more interesting because of what it represents than because of what it literally is in terms of just the song. Because Lil Nas X is back. Bitch, she's back like J. Christ. And oh, good God. Ugh, Claude Glass. And in theory, it means he might release an album ever. For those who don't recall, he originally was, well, he was in the studio. He was in the studio during Montero and after Montero, already recording for the next release. It seems like he was first working with something that was a pretty similar style to that album, but oh, good lord. No, 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 no. No! Ah! They're killing me! Well, I swear I've been able to flee them before. How am I dying this badly? I think I just have to try to flee again, because I've managed to flee them before. There we go. And hope that I survive to get back to full health. He scrapped much of that album, that hypothetical post-Montero album, possibly because Montero was slept on by the critics. Or possibly just because he got into a more gospel inspired style, and he probably thought that it would be better to, really go for gold on that and just leave what he was doing originally behind. Um, Whatever the case, you can hear the influence on J. Christ for sure, and if you're around the internet, a lot of other snippets and leaks and so on. Why don't I need the box? I'm excited. I'm not really in full. I don't trust Lil Nas X that there's going to be an album yet because he hasn't told us what the album is called, showed us an album cover, given us a date, or anything like that. And I learned my lesson from every other time that he did this and that everyone else did this. Um, Speaking of which, Normani, queen of saying there will be an album, that it's coming soon, and that there's an album cover but not releasing it. Though this year she has at last told us the album is called Dopamine and the cover exists, and she showed us the cover on Twitter. So, miracles happen once in a while. The next track that I think was of any notoriety this year was Hiss by Megan Thee Stallion. Very clean, very impressive diss track. Oh. It's so cute. Ow! Yee! Wow! That was, I believe, January 12th? No, January 26th? Yes, that was January 26th. And it was great. It's a very good diss track. It, shall we say, was a very functional diss track. And it actually was the second single from whatever upcoming project she's working on. We had Cobra first, which kind of flew under the radar. It was a good track, but I didn't hear a lot about it except from the Megan stands, and even then, not very much. So it's exciting to see that, first of all, she clearly has a theme going with the snakes. I'm curious if there's going to be some kind of snake trilogy or if this is just a coincidence. And I mean, 2 singles. There might actually be an album someday. In general, though, Megan does work very quickly, so I'm not as suspicious of her, because I think she had a freestyle where she said, if she's being quiet, it's just because she's working on an album. To heavily paraphrase what she originally said. And that's definitely been true in the past. So hopefully that means we're getting a Megan album this year. I think it's fairly likely. I think that she works very quickly. She works, she's very prolific. I'm not too concerned yet. Another song came out the same day, also one of the best songs ever released by anyone. Think You the Shit, parentheses, Fart, by Ice Spice. Oh. Temmie! She's not a very smart businesswoman. That's true. No more item. Seeing mixed opinions on Think You the Shit, parentheses, Fart, by Ice Spice, which is surprising because it's objectively good and there's nothing wrong with it. The one thing that I can understand here is that a lot of people feel that it's kind of the same flow that she always does. Having listened to the entirety of Like, yes, that is true. But here's the thing. I mean, when I was listening to Like, I was so slow on the, oh God, help me. Just let me leave. I was so slow on coming to Like that by the time I showed up, first of all, the deluxe was out. Second of all, I had never heard. I'd heard Deli, but I don't think anything else. And Princess Diana, obviously, and the remix, but nothing else. So when I heard Like, the deluxe version, a lot of people complained that Butterfly Coup was the same song as In Hamoud. And I felt the opposite because on the deluxe, she put the new songs first. So Butterfly Coup comes first. And I was like, this is great. And then I heard the other one. I was like, this is the same song. Which I think just goes to show that whether you prefer one or the other is really based on the merits of the individual song, not, the fact that it technically is the same as another song. I don't think it makes a song bad. And I also think that Thank You the Shit Parentheses Fart is actually quite different from a lot of her other music in that the beat is very different. And she's responding to it differently. I love the charisma that she brings to the track. I think it's necessary. And it's a funny line. It's a great hook. The entire chorus is fantastic. It's just, it's hard not to, dance along to it. It's great. Back in the shop. Caring too much. Clearly. Oh, I see. I do think that I just looked at the chat, and I do think I was at some point told that you're supposed to deny Tammy if she says she shouldn't buy it, but we'll worry about this later. Oh, you know what? I should heal before I go back there. Moving right along. February 11th. No, excuse me, I've gone too far. February 7th. I believe the date that Lisa Frankenstein came out in theaters. I highly recommend that if you are able to see it in a theater anywhere near you, you go do that right now because it's leaving theaters as we speak. It's on streaming and it's great, and it's worth seeing on streaming as well. But in my opinion, having seen it in theaters, it benefits so much from the lighting, the screen quality, just having it giant, the color, the music and the sound effects. You really, really, really should see it in the theater if you can. I really strongly feel that way. And if you've seen it on streaming, I do recommend you go and see it in the theater anyway, because it is really fantastic. And like I said, benefits a lot from that. I don't want to deal with you people. Do we think that it would be easier if what was I supposed to do with this guy? Ah. Well, but it's not really working for me, is it? That they understand life. Like, it doesn't make a difference. Ah! Ah! Wah! Oh, great. Awesome. Oh. I think we're going to die. Good God. Okay. I found my least favorite monster in the game. I will. I will. I just want to sell these glasses. For God's sake. Anyway, February 7th, Lisa Frankenstein. Very good movie. Highly recommend. You should see it in theaters. In particular, I would love to know if other people feel this way. When I saw it in theaters, the early scenes with the lightning were so bright that I actually thought I might have to close my eyes, which was very funny. I have never experienced being that overwhelmed in a theater. It almost felt like something had gone wrong, which worked very well for the the vibe, the aesthetic, the situation. I am not going to fight you. Oh, excuse me. I'm leaving. Thank you. Also, I should note the reason it's leaving theaters is because the critics don't understand it, which I think everyone says about everything. But this is a level on which I have almost never seen critics just completely missing the point of a movie. Oh my God. Poor Tim. We're gonna be here all night. If anyone's ever looked up the reviews for particularly something that is called a quote-unquote chick flick from when they were a child that they really loved, you've probably noticed that the critics always give it something like 50%. But the thing is that when I look at something for The Princess Diaries or Mirror Mirror, I kind of tend to go, okay, well, to be fair, there's some, horrifically cheap humor, or it's, it hasn't aged well or whatever. In this case, I think they're just wrong and not very good at watching movies, which is such a funny thing to say about people whose job it is to watch movies. But First of all, we already know that that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Poor Tammy. I feel bad. I'm fleecing her now. Um, but in this case specifically, I think that people are just incapable of understanding camp. Well, listen, the people are very capable. The thing is that people who go to see the film like it. The critics who have to review it, for some reason, they take this angle on it like it's supposed to be a different movie. I don't know what movie they want it to be, because I think that it did a really good job of doing exactly what it was trying to do. Oh, okay, I have to. Oh. Wow! Whoa! Ah! Good lord. What was it? Oh, it was flexing the naked Aaron. Okay. I feel like there's classic example. There's more than one way to skin a cat. I feel like this isn't necessarily the only right move, but if it works. Ah! I don't really know what critics are expecting Lisa Frankenstein to be or what they want it to be, but they clearly. It's kind of like, I don't know. Like going to see Charlie XCX and then being upset that, I don't know, she wasn't playing Mozart or something. Like, I guess you have the right to prefer that, but you didn't go to see Mozart, did you? So why didn't you, as someone whose job it is to judge art, put on your Charlie XCX glasses for this? It's very frustrating. But the good news is the movie itself is fantastic, and you could forget that any critics said anything mean about it. And so basically, if you do see reviews of it and they're like, "Oh, it's stupid," just ignore them. They're not good. It's a really delightful camp, and honestly, extremely well-made film. I think camp is usually associated with, you know, well, I don't want to say that the well-made and low budget are are antonyms, but I think you know what I mean when I say that. Oftentimes, they can't do it to the max. This is camp to the max. Um, Colors are beautiful, the sets and the costumes and everything. There's just so much passion in this movie. You can really tell. Um, and admittedly, I mean, you might be thinking, well, should we trust you? You love Victorian men. You love dead Victorian men. And that's exactly why you should trust me to say this movie is good. It is good. It is a good movie. I found myself frustrated that other people were claiming the movie was made for them. It was not made for them. It was made for me, Eve Stott. Um, go see Lisa Frankenstein. It is on streaming now. I don't want this. Okay, goodbye. That brings us to February 11th. Beyonce's release of Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages, which I will say, I do not listen to a lot of country music, so I can't really say anything about them other than that. They just seem like they're good at what they're doing. Um, if you're into country or Beyonce, you should listen. Oh, poor Tammy. I wish I could say more, but I'm not very good at talking about country music because it's not my genre. I'm a pop girly. February 15th, training season. So here we are, squarely in Pop Central. And I will say, I hear everyone who's saying that it's very clean, very well made pop, and that's true. I wish that it was a little dancier, so I've just been listening to a remix of it, but that hook, oh my god, that hook is undeniable. That is such a good hook. So congrats to Dua Lipa for doing something well made and surprising. And the music video I do think is lovely. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's nice to see a bunch of hot guys, and then Dua Lipa is just kind of sitting there with a cup of tea. February 21st brought us Aaliyah's interlude, Fashion Icon. Fashion Icon. Very good. Excellent track generally. Fits in really nicely in this kind of post-hyperpop stage I think we're in with pop, where the people who know what they're doing are not making hyperpop per se, but have used the lessons of that era to create their own style that sounds, both clearly inspired by that, um, but also it doesn't find itself left in that time. Because I think a lot of artists right now who are using hyperpop aesthetics, it's too late if you come into it now. Do you know what I mean? If you just decide to do hyperpop now and you've never done it before, first of all, it's probably not going to be that good. Second of all, it looks really cheap in my opinion. It looks like you don't have your own ideas, and you look late to the party. It doesn't work very well. So I think that Fashion Icon is a great example of not using the thing that was popular. Oh, I should put this in the box. Not using the thing that was popular, 3 years ago, but learning from them to create something that can be popular now, if that makes sense. And I'm a big fan of it. It's a good track. I still don't know who Aaliyah is because I don't use TikTok, but she seems great. She's a fashion icon. February 23rd, Ali X's Girl with No Face album. Electropop, electrogoth, just great, fun little thing. Favorite tracks. Let's see. I think that she chose her singles very well. Very, very well. So I would say that I generally like the singles most. Specifically, Off With Her Tits is one of the best songs to ever be made about anything. The way that critics are talking about it is very funny. They just seem confused by it. Not that they don't like it, but it's just very funny to hear people be like, this track is about a body dysmorphia, and maybe LAX or maybe the protagonist. It's just very funny how in every other track they seem capable of understanding that LAX is singing from either her point of view or about something that she experienced personally, which, to be fair, is likely because she has spoken publicly about the inspirations for a variety of tracks, such as Galena, great song, another favorite. It kind of sounds like a dark lesbian Snow White situation, but it's apparently about an old Russian woman who would make her some kind of secret tincture for, what was it? Eczema? I don't know, but it was very funny to read the behind the song annotations. See, now I have to focus because I have to, just in case she says this. Aww. And it's just funny to me they can't comprehend the idea that perhaps Ali X is singing about her personal experience with wanting top surgery. Because why not? Great song, and just it's really wonderful to have a fun little electropop situation about top surgery. I mean, we can never have too many songs about medical transition, that's for sure. So I'm a big fan of that as well. Oh, that's my other favorite songs. Weird World. I am partial to Black Eye. I love the chorus of Black Eye. I think it's delightful. Yes, those are my favorites. Happy March, March 1st. We just got Cardi B's Like What freestyle. I don't follow Cardi B, but I am on intimate terms with some of her fans. So I will now, I think. It's a solid track. I don't think every bar is perfect, but the chorus is delightful. The only L that I took after YS, so good. So good. It's just so fun. Big fan of that. Excited to see where this goes, but also, again, I don't trust anybody in this situation because, first of all, she's calling it a freestyle even though it isn't, which seems like a strategy in case it doesn't do well on the charts or something to then say, oh, it wasn't like a real single, you know, it's a freestyle, it's just a casual thing I threw out there, when we all know that's not what's going on here. When she ended the video saying, you know, just the beginning, stay tuned. I will not stay tuned, Cardi, because you haven't released an album in years and you've been releasing hit singles the entire time. So I don't trust you. I guess I am staying tuned in the sense that I'm going to be seeing what she's up to next, but I'm not getting my hopes up. That's for gosh darn sure. I think that's all that has come out this year that I have listened to and watched and can recommend. But first of all, if you have recommendations that you should tell me in the chat, which I'm now going to actually try to keep track of. And I'll see also if there are more that I'm just missing, because I'm sure there are. I mean, there are some things that I also, you know, keep in mind, especially with books. I'm generally very behind on reading new releases. Don't you dare. Oh, thank God. I'm going to get so clean, guys. Ah! I don't know that I got cleaned. Okay, well, we worked it out. Cake. I should go up. Oh, dear God. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, I see. Yeah. Ah, I'm not doing a very good job. I should be further away because there would be more space between them. Talk to whom? Wolfram? Wolfram mentioned his birthday. It was also his birthday. That's a wonderful day. It's just that nothing was... This is about releases. And he was not released this year. Do you mean talk in the shop? Or do you mean when you fight her? Oh, okay, noted. It is kind of funny that their encounters, like, they're not technically fights, it's just that you can start hitting them if you want to. Well, they start hitting you, in my defense. You can always tell the lag is bad when this happens, when we have these kind of communications in the chat. I mean, we're halfway there. We're halfway there already. Naturally. Okay. Let's have a conversation. She will kill me. Oh my God, twice. Oh, I see. You can just talk to her. But that seems... Well, but then I won't earn any gold! I guess that's the question, is the magic they're using non-combative, but something that just hurts me because of my weak human skin? I don't have to stick with what? With the strategy? Oh, I see. I see. Wow, this is some really bad lag. I'm sorry about that to everyone in the chat who's trying to communicate with me and getting responses 3 hours later. No! I'm going to flex at her. I get the feeling that with 20 health, it doesn't really matter if I try in that encounter because I'm not going to die. Regardless, though. Tammy, I will just pay for your graduate school. I think it's funny that I came up with the idea to talk about everything good that came out so far this year. And I've exhausted it, and we're only halfway to our goal. So that's where we're at right now. I mean, we're getting closer. I feel something. It is funny the extent to which, I mean, I was thinking, am I going to get out of here without an encounter? But no way. She just dies. Yay. Oops. Whoops. And I have pretty good health anyway, so I can keep moving, I think. Well, from what's the best thing that's come out this year for you? Or to you, I suppose. This is going great. I shouldn't jinx myself, but all right. Let's make some money. Oh. She says she's always wanted one, but she has so many. Temmie, you have so many glasses. This is going so slowly. That's okay. We're filled with determination to finish, to see our way out. Temmie's beautiful face. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, let's do it correctly. Oh my God! I can't believe that I forgot. Kim Petras releasing Slut Pop Miami. Excellent, just fantastic follow-up to Slut Pop. And I highly recommend it. I think that, first of all, you should listen to Slut Pop. You should listen to everything Kim Petras has done. I think it's all fantastic. If you're going to listen to Feed the Beast, you must ask me for my track list because it is the only way to experience the album correctly, because if you don't, then you're going to end up doing what the Pitchfork people did and giving it a 4. And you don't want to do that. You want to enjoy the album. So you should ask me for my track list. Oh, good lord. Good heavens. Ah. Slut Pop Miami, I think, was, first of all, a good follow-up. I think it was also a great example of what she can do with more resources at her disposal. It's longer, it's cleaner, and especially on a second or third listen, you can really appreciate that the beats are different from each other. I think the first time I heard it, I was like, oh, these feel very similar. But listening to it again, a lot of it is in the lyricism. And people are not respecting Kim enough for, I mean, how good of a lyricist she is. It is hard to write a silly, stupid pop song like this, and every track is fantastic and really funny. Everyone's acknowledging Head Honcho as the centerpiece of the album. That is definitely true. It is much more pop song shaped than the others. The others are, you know, perhaps more repetitive, shorter, simpler, whatever. And Head Honcho is much more of what we're used to from her. And I think, first of all, it's a nice compromise for anyone who is more into her other music. But also, it's just nice to have something in the, you know, smack in the middle of the album that's longer, it's a little more lyrically complex. And it is so fun. The one thing is that having heard it live, well, having heard it in recordings of her singing it live, I love the live variation on the chorus so much that I wish there was some kind of live studio or that she would release a version of Head Honcho with the different approach to the notes on the chorus. Other favorites. I mean, it is so good. It is so good all the way through. I've been listening to it largely just the entire album. It's 30 minutes. It's, well, excuse me, it's a mixtape on an album. But I've been listening to the entire thing all the way through quite a bit. I think it is very easy to listen to all in one go. But when I'm just focusing on a few, you know that I love Slap Opera Piece. I think it's a great mix of the most popular songs on the original EP, mixtape, whatever it was originally. And the way that it builds is delightful. I do love Get Fucked. Um, I love Clockwalker. I think for me, my favorite, my personal favorite that I think I appreciate more than anyone else is Clockwalker. I think it's delightful. Oh, I should really heal myself for doing all this. It's a great track. It's a great track, and I would love to see it performed live. I think people would go crazy. I have such a list of artists that are allegedly releasing music in 2024 also. It's really exciting. It's pretty much everyone except for Rihanna, in case you're wondering. If there's an artist you follow, they're probably teasing new music. And it makes me very excited. I have not usually followed music as closely, but I really feel like this year is going to be the year of good music. There's just so many people releasing that I think it is mathematically impossible. Especially like all the things I just listed that were just in the first 2 months of the year. I think it's mathematically impossible to be something else that I really, really like. And that excites me. Leave me alone. Ah! Dear God. There are things that I've been wanting to get to, but just for various reasons haven't been able to. Um, there's a film, How to Have Sex, out in theaters allegedly, but it's out only in some kind of very small theaters, not the ones near me, so I haven't been able to catch it. Ugh, poor Timmy. We're so close. We're 500 away. A little over that, but I'm not concerned with these rounding errors. Oh, I have to. Okay, let me look at the chat because I'm kind of baffled by the haterade in there. I don't even know what the context was for Inai. How do I hate Kim Petras? Oh, because I forgot to list her. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. The thing is that Kim Petras also always releasing music. One of the most frustrating things about how much people sleep on her is that she is always releasing music and it's always good. It is always good music. It's so strange to have an artist you can count on to release, something like 2 albums worth of content every year and have it all be very well done, and then people refuse to acknowledge her or anything really. It's just very frustrating. She's a good artist. Listen to her music. Okay, dear God. Ah! Ah! I'm gonna have to work hard to get out of this one. Help me. Oh! Okay, that's not great. Am I going to be back at the turtle zone? It's kind of awful. Because I think I didn't heal when I was back. Yep. Ugh. Please, please, please. No! No! Oh, that doesn't feel good. Okay, well. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you, Wolfram. It's technically not out this year. Unless a magazine accepts it. In which case, maybe it will be. I do have to actually submit it to that magazine, though. I got a recommendation for a magazine to submit it to. And I take recommendations, so I will. Oh, dear God. Everything's fine. I just nearly stabbed my non-stick pan to death with a metal fork. This must have taken so much work. Undertale, I mean. It's just, there's so much. It's kind of the perfect balance between open world and whatever not open world is. Well, that's not, open world is not even close to what's happening here, but procedural generation, I don't know. the seeming randomness of the different monster pairings in the encounters and the seeming randomness of where they show up, but the fact that obviously it's all fairly tightly controlled. It's very nice. Okay, we lived. Gosh, this is kind of awful. I'm hoping this won't take more than an hour. All right, let's pull out our bonus glasses from our box. We learned a lesson today about saving constantly. Oh, poor Timmy. The fact that she initially offers you extra gold, regardless, is so funny to me. I could have sworn we were already at... Who knows? Let's not worry about where we're at. Let's worry about where we're going. This is the point at which you just give me things to rate in the chat and we see if we can squeeze a conversation out of this stream yet. I underestimated just how long it would take to grind. No, please let me go. Please just let me go. Dear God. I am very close. That's true. Wish I was doing that. My goodness. Here I am eating this burger. We can do this. Dear God. Let me go. Ah. All right. I think that I could be wrong, but I think that the monster encounters are triggered by a certain number of steps. That every X amount of steps in this space, you have you're going to have an encounter with, I don't know, something like that. Well, at least in that area. I love the animation on Timmy. Boop, 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 boop. So close. 200 away. It's 3,000 gold. But how can we fight Ondi without it? Well, I've been told since that she's undying. There we go. There's just too many ways to pronounce the name, which sounds unrealistic until you hear it in 3 other places pronounced 3 different ways. All right. I had to take a hearty bite of burger to prepare myself for that one. Is what? Is it worth it, are you saying? I think it's very... Or perhaps you're asking me. Perhaps you're asking me if it's worth it, but if the name is pronounced Undyne. Someone told me that their impression of Undyne being referred to Undyne the Undying as Undyne the Undying elsewhere made them feel that her name was pronounced Undyne. But I've met people who use the name and don't like the pronunciation. And unfortunately, I've also heard it in a Vocaloid song in Japanese. They pronounced it as... It's very funny. Maybe it is. Yeah, no crab apple. What in the world was I saying? Oh yes, and the Japanese song that I listened to. This is the Happiness and Peace of Mind Committee. こちらは安心. I don't remember what it is from there, but the point is, it's pronounced ondinu. No, ondine. Maybe it's just ondine. Point being, they pronounce it with an O sound, which maybe is just... It doesn't necessarily mean anything in English, but you said undyne? Undine? I assume undine. Like a diner. Always the same place. Yes, alright. We might do it this time, lads. Alright. We did it, though. Alright, I'm going to tell the last few. And admittedly, I have unfinished business, to my mind at least. So I'll probably sell a few more. Let's do it. Oh. Does it go down further? Someone did say something about making it go down further. I don't remember what it was. Oh. Well, it's deaths, I think. The more you die, the lower the price goes, but I don't think it's worth forcing deaths like that just to get a lower price. Yay! So we can get more armor. I love that. I do also love that discount food of Tam. Food of Tam expensive. Food of Tam. Oh my gosh. The way her eyes move. It's just so fantastic. Okay. Now, one might well say at this time that I have more than enough gold. And, you know, why bother doing anything else? And that's a great question, but I think it's worth it. I think that I have one more thing that I just need to do. And if I don't get it, then I won't have any closure. And I can't stand for that. So away we go. Because I did not just want to grind by buying these glasses today. No, I had another mission. Another was grind related. Ah. Ah. At least I'll be clean. Okay, let's do our best here. All right. All right. The one thing that I have to do one more time. I can't let my side hustle journey end without returning to the spot. We are going to perform one final snail race. All right, here we go. Let's make it happen, yellow snail. Let's go. Let's go. Oh dear God. Thank you, Nashta Blue. The game on? Is it back now? This is truly an experience. So I guess it's called Thunder Snail because it rhymes with Undertale. I see. Excuse me. I have to put on my armor. The things you can do with a college education. So there's still no. Is there? Do you have game audio now? Let's see. So now what do I have? And I can sell the old tutu as well. You still don't hear any. There must be some kind of issue then. Oh! Yes. It would appear that I never turned on desktop audio in the stream, so that explains a lot. It should be back now with a vengeance. It's been a stream full of technical difficulties, that's for sure. Let's buy one more set. Just for posterity. I mean, what does he think I'm doing with these glasses? I can't be wearing all of them. This is like when I go scouting for used books and they say, oh, you're such a big reader. And, you know, I have like 3 bags that have, you know, in total probably over 100 books. And I say yes because I am, but also, really? All right. I can just spare her now, but I want the coin. Beautiful. Oh, that beautiful music. Yeah. I mean, we're going to be rich. All right. Let's save right here. So we're entering... I would say the first boss fight, because I really don't think Toriel counts. Well, do Sands of Papyrus count? They're like mini bosses, but they, you know... Well, Sands I didn't even fight. Sands, I think, is just a regular style boss, that happens. The final boss, even. Type. Alright, let's do this. Oh, wow. Okay. You're getting lucky. Goodbye. Ah. That's true. I mean, I think that it'll be actually difficult to fight her. I could be wrong, who knows? But I'm anticipating. I don't remember to get there. Lovely music throughout the game. No, come on. Let me out. Yes, alright. Spleesh, spleesh. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, is it up here? Oh, there we go. I just completely forgot the way. Let's see. Oh, dear God. I don't know if there's anything else I can do to... My items! I left my items in the Demi Village box! Oh, dear God. For whoever is watching this, I hope you're entertained. Well, now I'll know the way back. I mean, this is really something. No! Ah, swear it. If you need distance, let me go. My dulcet tones. And you just know that I'm going to get another encounter in here too. Is the worst part. It's going to be one of these things that I don't want to fight. Please let me go. Yes! Okay, we managed that at least. Though, you know, now I have to make it back to Temi Village, which... I left every single one of my items. It's very funny. And I opened the box, so I just didn't think about putting it back in my inventory. Well, I'm in a better place now, health-wise. That's true, but I'm not using it very well, am I? I mean, are you saying that the mold whatever wouldn't hit me or wouldn't negatively affect me while in this armor? Oh. Is it healing me? Hmm. It takes 1 act to spare. Really? Okay, well, I'll work on that then. Well, that's cool. It's healing me. By how much, though? And at what point? It's very interesting. Oh, good God. It's like my snowman piece. Why not? Okay, let's do this. It's been over an hour and I've yet to fight Undyne. Or pacify her. Running right into the damage. Oh, that's nice. It's beating me to a pulp. I do like that this apparently... We'll see how it works in a boss fight, but as is becoming very clear, I don't really play games for the... well, the gameplay. Wrong place again. I play them for the story, so I'm excited to see where this goes, and hoping that it means that I will have an easier time in combat. Okay, let's try it. Okay, maybe I'll enjoy this now. Okay, I earned some gold for that. Though less than for the things that I find easier, which is its own situation. Do people enjoy walking through here with no light whatsoever? I know you can do it, but I wonder if people generally care less than I do about keeping the lights on. Alright. Let's do this. It's just so funny how the music comes back in. Like, immediate horns. They sound so discordant when you're not expecting them. Good lord. Okay. Good. Can't what? This is fun! What is this? I figured. Is this a rhythm game? No! Oh, no! I mean, they can't always get faster. Ah! Oh, it is literally a rhythm game! Okay, let me like this. I mean, I'll keep going. I don't care. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm so bad at rhythm games, the problem. But it's very fun. I'll keep doing this all day. I don't care if it doesn't take me anywhere. Ah! Oh, I just ran into a spear. What? What? Key changes. Oh, this is so good. What? Oh my god! Okay. So I have to ignore the... Oh my god. Ah! I just want to see where this is going, really. Ugh. Well, I know. Oh my god. Yes, lesbians. What? No, what? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my god. Ah. Oh. I wonder how long I can ride out the attacks, the healing. Nope. Ah, good lord. What? Oh, no. I was so close. Oh, that kills me. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to do all that over again. But I can do it. It's fine. I think I just need to use items sooner. Which kind of kills. Hello? Okay. Hmm. This is really beautiful music. That was pretty good. You can't lie, that was pretty good. Ah. Let's do this. I need to just stay in the... I need to get my head in the game. What? Yay! New combat style unlocked. Okay, I see. I don't care. I'm going to do it, Undine. I don't care. Oh my god, it drives me nuts. Okay, let's see. I know, but I'm not. Ah, ah. Like running into the arrows. Ah, she got me. We're back to this, I guess. Oh. I'm gonna use an item. I would love for you to do that, but you're not going to. Good God. Oh, help. Hmm. I mean, I'm going to try it. Okay. Because it doesn't make sense to me that showing Mercy would help, because that's not really her style. But I'll keep trying. Nope, it's just gonna get the same response. Can I flee? What? That's hilarious. I could have done that the whole time. Hotland. Ah! Papyrus! No! Sans, help me. Sans! Alright, out of curiosity, could anyone who's played this game before let me know if there's a chance of waking him up or if I should just keep moving? Okay, let's just keep moving. Oh, is she stopping to wake him up? Undyne. Aww. Undyne. No! Wow, her butt is out. Oh. Sure, why not? Oh, what a waste. Dang, alright. Let's see what we can do with this. See, what if I say no? Then I guess I'll take one. I'm gonna take one for myself. I want to see if I can do something with the puddle. But it doesn't look like I can. Is there any utility in taking all the water out of the cooler? Other than that, it's wasteful and contributes to, well, I don't think it contributes to global warming. I don't think that's how that works, but... Okay, see, the puddle got larger. Okay, I'm going to get one for her. Unless... Nope, there's still some left. And there's still some left. I'll keep going. I'll get her a couple more. Or say no. Aww. All right. Wow. Oh, Sam, did you get fired? But I don't want you to get fired. I am going to go all the way back and see if I can find her. Should I go to her house? All right, here's a question for Wolfram. Would anything interesting happen if I went back to Evelyn's house right now? Oh. Oh. What? Aww. Hmm. Hey. I'm going to go back now before I get too far. Was it always wet here? Hmm. Well, how's your day going, Wolfie? And Rook, if you're still here. I think it's very funny that I was fighting Undyne for that long. But in my defense, I don't regret it. I think that was really fun. Mm-hmm. Right, of course. Oh my gosh. Is she playing piano in there? But yes, of course I will. Is it a bone? Papyrus. Oh my god. Are we sure Toby Fox isn't a lesbian? He's such a string bean. Oh. Papyrus! Yay. No! Oh my god. It's not going to be difficult. Well. Who is that? I can only think of Mettaton, but I don't think he's even real yet. Alright, fine. That was so marvelous. Ah, same spot. Aww. Absolutely. Hmm. What in the world is she? Excuse me. Sugar goes in tea. Soda, sickly yellow liquid. None of them are cool. It's not a green cylinder. Hmm. Well, okay. Oh dear God. The slide whistle. All right. Hmm. 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 No, what? What? A kind. God help me. Goodness. Why are we yelling? I'm going to put them carefully. Shouldn't we have water? Oh my god. Undyne, have you ever made food before? Undyne, this is your house. Undyne! Okay. Alright. No. The flaming eyes. What about Alphys? Ah. Hey, you're back here. Oh. I mean, I know we've had this conversation, but it's very cute nonetheless. It's a long walk. I guess it is getting warmer, isn't it? First it was freezy, and then it melted, and then it got very hot. How interesting. Has anyone made a map of the entire... I'm sure someone's just put all the different places together, but... there they are. Yep. Aww. Oh no, I'm doing it again. Can I talk to him again? I actually wonder if it's made any progress on its full snowman. Hmm. Hmm. Oh? Hmm. Hmm. Well, let's head back, I suppose. Oops. Hmm. All right, I'll try down here one more time. Oh my goodness! Oh, let me in. Back we go. All the way back, too. In fact, I'll even, I think, stay at the end. First of all, what's in the shop? Let's see. Definitely my favorite shopkeeper, just aesthetically. Aww. Aww. That's so sweet. All right. I do appreciate the shortcuts much more on a second route. I do wonder what on earth is the point of all of these snow blocks, but maybe I'll find out later. This is such a funny part of the stream in the sense that I feel as though we've... Oh my goodness. We've hardly managed anything. What with all the going back and forth and so on. But it's nice just to re-experience the music from all these different places. There must be a tier list somewhere of the Undertale soundtrack. Or perhaps... I have an idea. Let's see. This might be a silly question, but what's the difference between the Undertale soundtrack and the Undertale looped soundtrack? What does that mean? What does that mean? Unless it's a spoiler, I suppose, but I don't see how it could be. I'm just looking at the different albums on Spotify. And I'm not looking at the songs included, so don't worry about spoilers there either. I just see that there's an Undertale soundtrack with 101 tracks. There's an Undertale soundtrack with 104 tracks, and there's an Undertale looped soundtrack with, I think, a little over 130. So I'm curious why I would have so many. Oh, that makes sense. Wrong place. This is very interesting. It looks like once you quote unquote beat an area, you stop having monster encounters there, which is very nice. It's very convenient. So you can go back and forth more easily. Once you clear an area, I guess is the term. All the way back we go. I may actually take a short break here to refill my water glass, which has been empty for a little while. You know, the irony of this whole water cooler situation. What is the... Figures. Alright. Alright. A what? What could possibly be made here? Perhaps one of my favorite characters. Alright. Here's what I think we should do at this juncture. I think that we should pause for about 5 minutes, and everyone who wants to use the bathroom or get a drink of water and so forth can do so. I will also do so, and we'll reconvene for the last hour of the stream. That does mean that I'm also going to pause my recording right here. Let's see what we're off to now. That's so true. That's so true, Toby Fox. Oh. Can we just go anywhere? Oh, this is very convenient. That's so funny. I could have gone all the way back to Snowdon this way. Oh, that's what this little room was for. My goodness. Let's go all the way back to Snowdon. Curious if we come out there. That's sweet. So if you didn't find out beforehand. Oh! So if you didn't know beforehand, you could always find out there. Hotland. Oh. I think I shall. Well, I can see it's a laptop. I mean, a PC. My god. I guess I can't see. How can you not see it? This is a bag of food. Oh god. What is that? Is that Alphys? I knew it. Good lord. Yes! Yeah, I figured. This has kind of a Rocky Horror vibe to it, doesn't it? The Rhythm Heaven energy. Good lord. Okay. Hold on. Why does this have the energy of the Tetris theme? God help me. Oh no. I hate this so much. What? I'm 100% guessing. Oh. What? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, Snowman. I wonder if I can go back and get another Snowman piece. I feel very bad. Oh dear. Really? I will. I'll do it. Okay. Okay. Let's reopen our game. I should not have had him in there. I mean, I can keep this snowman piece in. Well, first of all, I'm also curious about these. Can I do anything with them? Why does it? All right. Let's try that again. I mean, can I go up? Noted. Okay, we're doing all this again. I'm sorry, everyone. Is it just me, or is our screen resolution off? Oh! So that's not what I meant to do. I meant to, get out of full screen, but I appear to have closed the entire game. Well... let's not worry about that. I really am trying. I think it looks like I am not trying at all, but I am going to beat this game. But look, no, it's clearly... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it depends on where you stand on the screen. I think that's what it was. I thought I just dinked my resolution. Oh, that is what it was. Where I was standing on the screen. Well, my apologies. This is really some kind of playthrough. Okay. Is there anyone who sees him as a sexy man in this form, though? Like the Fallout robot? I like that I can't flee. Oh, she's doing the letters. I didn't even notice. Aww. She's not gonna give me any help. Stop. Aww. 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 And here I thought they were already dating. I mean, they're living together. No. Hmm. Aww. 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 Aw, matching teacups. Oh, I wonder what happens if you select the soda when Undyne asks you which drink you want, because it's, I guess, not even hers. Is it the cube? Hmm. Oh. Wait. Oh my god. Oh, so I can put this... Oh, that is really fantastic. Okay, so I can put the snowman piece away and then not worry about it as much. Whoa. Hmm. No. No. Hmm. Well, what happens? All right. Oh. Hmm. What? What is this? Oh. Ah. Good lord, what is this? Alright. I can accept that. Oh. Wow. I do love this music. She's so relatable. No. Dear God. Hmm. Should I keep flirting? What in the world? Oh my God. Ah. Back to this. Okay, I guess I have to go back to this. Hmm. Am I getting somewhere? Oh. Oh. Hmm. I see. That's very fun. Whoa. Aw. Okay. Aw. Ah. Oh, good lord. What? No. Oh, God. Who is that? Aww. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I see. That's what I need to do. I see. No. Aww. She means well. Huh? Oh dear God. It's an impressive cursive for pixel art. All right. No. Hmm. Hmm. Good Lord. Okay. I don't recall that button. What is he doing? Oh. Ah! Ah! Hmm. No. Yes? Oh God. Uh, what exactly did we do? All right. Oh, okay. I doubt it's going to be that simple. Somehow. There's no way back, is there? Because I think there's an entire section that I missed. Right, I'm sure there's some way later on, but for now I'm just going to keep moving. Can I take something out of the fridge? Apparently not. Let's see. Oh. Oh, good. So I can go back this way. Oh, good lord. What is that? That is very cute. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I think we just be taking the bombs directly to the face. How do you even code this kind of a game? All of these visual effects. Right, this is it, I think. So I went left, but I will now try going left. Oh. Oh, God. Let's see, then I can do that. Okay, that actually wasn't that difficult. I think I was just being obtuse last time. Oh, what's this? What in the world? A fry pan. Alright. Oh, I don't want to do that again. But I'll try it, why not? shoot, now I'm right when it's on me. But not too bad that time. Alright, back we go. That's very satisfying, I would say. Alright, we've done everything now. I think. So let's go to right floor 2 this time. Huh. Heat's Flamesman. We'll see if that's relevant later on. Oh. Toasty bun. Honestly, yes. No. Aww. Aww. Yes, yes, yes! No, Napster broke. This is because I pieced it. There's a very Aussian bent to this. Hello. Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh, I see. Okay. I can do it. Oh, my... Oh. It's very funny. Oh. Oh. Good lord. Hmm. This is horrendous. Ugh. Hmm. I appear to be stuck. Is this supposed to be happening? Oh. Fixed it. How peculiar. I just don't know. I guess he's not like this. No, but that doesn't work either. So if I did this, switching it back that way, and then without switching again, did this. No, it switched again. I mean, I do need it facing the quote-unquote wrong way. That's how it was before, though, isn't it? I need to be out of alignment. I don't know how to switch the alignment, is the problem. I mean, what if I do something like this, then I... I appear to be very bad at this. Do any beautiful, intelligent women in the chat know how to solve this puzzle? Okay. Thank God for the internet. Oh God, I want to be called a pumpkin squeater again, but I can't do this on my own. No, that's alright. Oh. Bad opinion zone. Oh. Oh. Huh? Hey. Hmm. Interesting. Oh. There's got to be a way we can avoid this. Ah. Hmm. I see. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Whoa. Good lord. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Flawless. Oh, 100 gold. That's nice. Mhm. Oh dear. Oh. I see. Good God. I mean, I would, but... Oh, what is that? Sure, why not? Is that a bomb? Oh. Oh. What? Guys. Oh dear. In the who? God damn it. Yes. Okay, I can do this. Well, let's don't worry about that right now. I hate that thing. Okay, we got that one. Okay, we got that one. Hello? Shoot. Alright. No. Dang it. Oh, I'm not thinking about this. God. I think I failed very hard. Figures. I mean... Hmm. Hmm. Aw. We could do what? Very interesting. Unclear if I'm supposed to go somewhere. Oh, okay. I think. Uh-huh. Aww. Alright. Can I go there? Hmm. So we've been here. That was our 1. We're looking for left 4 2, or are we looking for left 4 3? We've been here as well. Yes. I want to try to find the next place to save, and then we can leave off there. Oh. Aww. Spider and the Fly reference. Hmm. Aww. Dear God. Aww. Hmm. That's pretty impressive. Hmm. Oh. see. No. Oh. Oh. I'm surprised we got that one. Oh my god. I need to know what that is. What? Why? Okay, I have this. I will use an item, I think. There we go. All right. Spider entrance. Huh. How fun. Well. All right. This is where we are pausing for the evening.